Design floor. Open, close. Move the bed to where it's supposed to be. Open, close. Just documenting this. No, I'm alright. There you go. Put the bed straight. Door. What in the world? Hey everybody, how are you doing? So this weekend is a slightly different style of video because I'm actually away. I'm down in Longleat and I'm at the Centre Parks Longleat venue, establishment, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so it's going to be really interesting. We just arrived, it's Friday afternoon now. It looks pretty dark already, doesn't it? But it's about 4 o'clock-ish and I'm here with my family. I'm in a slightly different location to them, so I'm just looking now to see where they are, but I should be able to get out and do some really nice runs. We're here kind of to celebrate family birthday and obviously with Christmas on the horizon as well, so it should be really exciting for us. I'm just getting myself a little bit lost. Whoops, there we go. You think it'd be easy, wouldn't you, just to follow simple numbers? Anyway, I apologise in advance, it could be quite a long video. I'm just going to chuck it all together and you can enjoy, hopefully, my weekend away in Longleat Centre Parks. See you soon. Everybody just out for a little evening jog, not very far at all. You probably can't see me, but fantastic Christmas lights here, so just taking my time. And I actually need a head torch on, but I'm not going very far, as I mentioned. It's probably 800, 900 metres. I know where I'm going, so just run up this hill, but it looks like the elevation here is going to be pretty testing and could be quite fun to get out early morning tomorrow. Should be able to go down by a lake and show you a little bit more of what is on offer here. I have been here before, probably now 2 or 3 times, so I know roughly what's around, but last time I came I wasn't really running as much, so didn't utilise what was on offer. Look at this amazing atmospheric walkway that they've created. It's just stunning. It just looks just amazing. Believe it or not, it's only about 4:45 in the evening, but it is pitch black here. Don't know how much you'll be able to see on this, but I also wasn't sure whether this would be illuminated in the morning when I go out for a run, so I thought I'd just share this with you now. And yeah, have a look at this.
Jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Okay, so we are out Saturday morning. It's about 6:30. I'm going to go for a little run around this kind of foresty area. I'm going to take you down to the lake. The sun won't be up for about another 40 minutes or so, so I'm just going to take it easy this morning. Go for as long as I feel I need to, and yeah, show you some of the sights on the way. The battery is not the best because the charging outlets here don't seem to work as effectively as they do at home, so yeah, we'll get what we get. The rest will be on my mobile phone. Okay, I'm just down by the lakeside now, just going to do a couple of laps of this. I should have timed it a little better because it is really dark and you can't see the beauty of it, but hopefully when I'm going back home you'll be able to see a little bit more. We had a nice downhill zigzag, a few steps to navigate, and that'll be the reverse on the way back, which means a little bit of a climb. But it's just so nice being out. I wish I lived somewhere like this. Obviously it's, you know, some of it's partially man-made, so not exactly natural beauty, but there's so much on offer here. You can get up early, you can go for a walk, and there are so many square meters of forest. The lake is about 800 meters, so it's quite easy just to navigate around the outside of it. It is hard. I am running on, well, it's bricked floor really, but yeah, not the softest of terrain, but it's very flat, very easy to run on, and I'm just in my own thoughts really, looking at the wildlife, a couple of rabbits, and there's a heron earlier that I didn't capture very well because it flew off, but really in my element here. And just over there, this lighted area, that's actually a maze under there. I might show you it later. It's quite tough. It's meant for children, but whoever designed these things, it's like being in The Shining. Alright, we're going to make our way now up the zigzag steps and slope section. Not sure what the elevation gain is on this, but I'm sure my watch will detail that at the end. Sorry I couldn't show you in a bit more light, but I'm meeting my family for breakfast, so I've got to get back for that, you know how it is. And I need to get my run in, so I was heading out nice and early. The sun comes up in about 20 minutes, but I will pop back and show you some more of this landscape when it brightens up. Whew, steps. That's it for this morning. Come to the end of my first run, 5k, feeling excellent. And actually, for me at this point, I'm definitely looking forward to more runs. So, calling it a day on 5k, getting back in time for breakfast with the family, and then today I'll take you on some more adventures. We're doing swimming, we're doing all sorts of fun, active things, and here, one of my favourite features. Alright, just starting this fantastic day on Saturday. Just had breakfast with the family. We are making our way, oh, I've nearly just dropped that bowl, so I'm just making my way back to another chalet where my family are at, because we're all kind of separated. And yeah, we're going to get ready, going to go swimming. They've got rapids and all sorts of cool stuff, slides. I don't know if we're taking the GoPro in there. You're allowed to, but I just don't really want to lose it, and it's the kind of thing that will slip up my hand. So I'll try and get a little bit of footage of what we're up to later on, and maybe some footage when we're going in there, but obviously respect to the family and things like that. I'm not going to be filming them necessarily, and yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Wow, aerobic fitness, gee whiz. Just been about an hour and a half in there, down slides, down water rapids, swimming, and in a nice cold plunge pool. And I'm pleased to announce and pleased to let you know that I was able to last a good number of seconds in there, far longer than most. And I think it's all down to my freezing cold baths that I have after each run. So it was actually quite nice. And secretly had my own agenda. It was part of my recovery from this morning, so I wanted to spend a bit of time there. But there's a big queue of people waiting, so you can't just hover in there, one person at a time. Really enjoying today. About to get some lunch, just some soup, and then this afternoon heading back out with the family, going for a walk down to the lake, maybe go to the arcade, and just having a really nice time. So Saturday is shaping up to be quite a lovely day. Weather is holding off at the moment. It's not too cold, and it's not raining. The sun isn't exactly out, but you can't complain. It's really quite incredible for this time of year, December. And yeah, here I am again, walking down this super stretch of lighted trees. Just love it. really having a relaxing time. So I'll check in with you soon. So I completely forgot to show you the maze earlier that I spoke about this morning on my run, but here it is. Even though you can see over the top of it, it's actually more difficult than it may seem. Good morning everybody, it is Sunday. I've left it a little later to come out today, so it's about 7:30, which means I don't need to wear my head torch and it's bright enough to be able to see. It's just going to be another very easy run today. I'm going to extend the route slightly, but at the same time, all that swimming yesterday and all that activity, I'm feeling a little bit knackered, and that's okay. Even though I've been putting in some work in swimming recently, when you start looking after family, younger ones, and you're going up and down stairs and on different slides and things, it just takes it out of you in a slightly different way. So that was quite an interesting experience yesterday. Also, watched the boxing last night. Not a massive fan of boxing or anything like that, but what I took away from it is the kind of complete desire these people have to win and to show up, and the training and all the things they do. And at the end of the day, you know, you've got to be sharp, you've got to be ready to go. I'm taking that forward into my running as well, just putting the work in so that the result does come. Anyway, catch up with the moment. A little bit chillier than it was yesterday, but no doubt I'll warm up. Just running down a bit of a zigzag bend here. I've taken a completely different route, so this will be longer today, and I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's definitely a good downhill. And it also reminds me, you can see the sign up here, when I was younger we used to hire bikes here. It was the only time I was ever allowed to just completely destroy the back tyre by using the brake and skidding around corners. Otherwise our parents always, no, don't do that. But when we hired a bike here, it was like free reign, just to do whatever we wanted. It's a bit like a scene from the Goonies, you know, we're just going flying downhill all on their bikes. That was us. Oh, nice to be out today. I don't know how clearly you can see, but behind me here are the kind of treehouse lodges. These are the most expensive properties, I believe, on site. They look incredible, they really do, but yeah, I think they do definitely cost a pretty penny. So, not going to find too many normal folk like myself hanging out in one of those anytime soon. This really is superb training for rolling hills. I'm actually now at the back end of the lake. You might be able to see the zip wire landing space from here if this camera can pick it up. Just up there on the hill. But you can see behind me, if I was doing hill repeats today, this is a place to do it. And it's actually such good fun as well, because you don't really feel like you're working out. Oh, a bird hide. Let's go and check that out. Well, a couple of kilometres in, just made it back to the lake now, so I thought I'd just stop, take a moment, take in the atmosphere, take in the sights, then continue on my journey with a lovely run this morning. I'm sticking it around about 6:01 to 6:07 per kilometre. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. I'm tackling the hills well, I'm feeling good, feeling comfortable, so yeah, a few more K. If I can get to 5K today, that'd be awesome. Again, no pressure, just out here enjoying myself. Time to tackle these steps. So I was talking earlier about when we used to hire bikes, and the Cascade Way here is a really interesting one. It brings back a few memories. Straight in the middle is a kind of a staircase that goes all the way down, and then what you've got is zigzags that cross over that stairway. And what we used to do is parents or whoever would start at the top, they would start to walk down or run down, and we would absolutely fly back and forth. So I thought I'd just take this challenge on. It wasn't actually part of my route, don't know how high it is, but let's give it a shot. Wow, that was certainly a challenge. If you've been following me for a while, you know that on Sundays I go down to the gym. Normally I always do this out of breath. Normally I do the stair machine, get some floors in, get a little bit of elevation in, on the treadmill with a nice gradient when I walk for a mile or so. Today's that day. So I decided that I'm still going to put the work in. Haven't got a gym on site, but this here is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm having such a good time. The running feels good, I feel good, well-being through the roof, self-esteem through the roof, fresh air in my lungs. Catch you back at base. Okay, 6 k books, just looking at the watch. 36.28, averaging 6:05 per kilometre, which I think is really good actually. That's great, nice consistent pacing. Watch performed really well today. I'll talk to you more about my watch in an upcoming video. But yeah, just seemed to really clear on the data. I was able to keep it a nice manageable pace. This pace actually feels very comfortable for me at the moment. Comfortable as in kind of I can just find it very, very simply, and yeah, it feels good. It's a good pace. It doesn't feel like I'm going all out. It just feels like I'm able to complete a run in a nice, smooth, efficient way. So long may that continue. Now today's my final day here. I don't know how much more I'll be able to record, but yeah, I'll try and show you anything else I do. Fireworks this evening, then I'm going home, back to work tomorrow. So pretty busy weekend, but just glorious, and I'm really thankful to have the opportunity to come here and to be fit enough to be able to run here. It's something that it's been on my mind for the last couple of weeks really, because I just wanted to be able to run in this place, and that's why this week leading up to it, I did my run at night, midweek, and then I just decided that I wouldn't do any more running. I did swimming and I did the gym, but I decided that I wouldn't do any more running until this weekend, because I just wanted to make sure I saved myself, just in case. But, you know, 2 back-to-back runs this weekend. I know they're not massive distances, but for me it's a massive deal. It really does give me a little bit more positivity that we're on the right track and that this journey ahead is going to be a good one. Yeah. All right, see you soon.